Hello, hello. Okay. For the final time, let me try to finish this. This is NPCC. Playing the SOMNIUM Files nirvanA initiative because I forgot. There is supposed to be a secret ending, and while I was looking into the game after finishing it, well, quote unquote finishing it, I forgot about the secret ending. Oh, I gotta see that right now. And while I'm at it, maybe I'll see some bonus stuff. I feel like it. But hey, I was debating whether I should record it, or basically record my face, if at
Hi,
all.
little big sis and big sis. Thanks, chump.
I recorded the whole damn playthrough. I might as well get it over with, do this
It will
too.
not explode.
Okay, right before the credit sequence. I'm supposed to head to the flowchart. February 11th, you ought to know. If I read that right. The ought to know. Starting here, ought to know, February 11th. Start investigation. Now, where am I supposed to go? Nice, Japan. I haven't looked up what happens, but I am really curious to know. I gotta see this too. I hate leaving stuff completely unfinished. Or at least not completing the playthrough and having everything in archive.
Welcome. I am the president of the Japanese Knights at Law's branch, Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
This is the president. This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Knights at Laws, commonly known as Knights. When I synced with Shikara earlier, told me I saw something in his SOMNIUM. Someone who looked like they were in Knight. That's the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Knights. Okay. Alright. So I get this right. What were you doing? You're Tokiko's secretary?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Looking back, I wouldn't be surprised if he was... I don't remember from the first game, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was working for Tsujima.
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Because it's not what you know, who you know. How did you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
The dirty cops. He full of
That's
shit.
the non-Yapol X, the symbol of Nines.
Non-equal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-equal is the 9th.
So non-equal x means 9 x's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizadlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizadlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
I know I'm supposed to look at the Nizadlaw symbol, but I gotta finish talking to them first. But wouldn't that advance stuff? Who cares? Not like I can't come back.
What is going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Or she's fucking crazy. About Nice.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, a secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society.
Yeah.
Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world.
I don't know what I said first time I heard that, but I'm pretty sure that's what cults say.
This is one such branch.
I'm going to laugh out loud if I did say that at the beginning. Say something funny.
Something funny. There, I said it.
NICE is an ideological society.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated.
This old hack has completely lost it.
That is our ultimate goal.
Do I do the conversation first? That's what it looks like. I forgot it. Of course I wouldn't remember how this chapter went. Chair. Something funny.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this?
Damn.
That wasn't funny at all.
About Nice.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
About Bat 490.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate BATS 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
How will you tear the seams of the world?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
No, that's not the cue.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
That is still fucking cool though. Can you show me the hand sign again? About Chikara.
Do you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him? I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, the smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
About your relationship with Chikara.
Chikara is a former member of NICE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NICE. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NICE created BATS 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
Pray. Pray. I thought I heard that
I
song.
am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Yes.
Hey, Yuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Okay. I'll examine it now. I can say yes.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
And apparently, lucky I wrote this down. The number's different in every playthrough, apparently. 73762. I would have had to have gone back into the video if I didn't. And that was like, what, 5 hours? One time look at it. 473, 762. Okay, that put a chill down my spine. Ryuki Chapter Diverge. Ah, shit, he's talking again.
What? Tama. Tama!
I don't know. Currently stopped. Self-healing program alert started. Self-repair program activated. Okay, that is so freaky. Don't let me save how I'm gonna freak. Telling me they was right? What's going on?
Surprised. I didn't die. Let me show you the real world.
Okay, that face, that's something to chill down my spine too.
This space.
Tokiko said find me.
Lucky I'm a night person. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. Sad.
Where could she be?
That's what she is? Oh, I got that right. It usually isn't that lucky for me.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
This is hallucination, or is it reality?
No, that is
I don't
not the
understand.
case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis, we will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Why did you commit suicide? Why did you order a maid to move the corpse? Why was the Neil number shared at that time?
You asked me 3 questions. All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience. The intersection
Moksha.
between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. Everything happened to make this happen. And what is about to happen.
So the whole game was to set up Moksha.
The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached Moksha. Thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him. Or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Don't share or share. Do I want to see him go crazy, or will he be better off not knowing? Yeah, I want chaos. Share.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Thanks for the nightmares, Ujikoshi.
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Beautiful. The guy work bullied is now about to be gaslighted. $2:15. All this happened, more or less. Ryuki chopped on the verge. Yoyogi Park, February 15th. 6 years later.
It's cold. Mr. Date.
what are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I gotta tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
About the HB case?
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name.
So that's what happened with the information he knew.
The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story, but he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
So he prevented Amami from killing Uru. About Tokiko.
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji?
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
So it fits into him talking about the multi-universe theory too. Why are you here?
I was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Komeiji, you're alive.
Hmm? What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Komeiji, you exist in this world.
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
And yes, they did.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
I don't know, I believe sometimes ignorance might be bliss.
Shoma!
Maybe it's an ideal thing. Some people believe ignorance. Sometimes it's better not to know shit. But this seems to have worked out. I was hoping, yes, some part of me was hoping Ryuki would just go fucking mad and it'd be a more entertaining ending.
Darn. It was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day.
Savior?
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Mommy. Now, usually I have a problem with all this exposition. But you know what? Since that gap just happened and it filled in all the holes, and there's so much going on in this plot. Yeah, easy to excuse this. Mommy.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame?
Should have set that in your head.
Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
'Cause you asked me to, Kenny. Wait, what's that? Is that an accident? That didn't get voice acted.
The lobster we got at the...
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Urusu Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
In between that point, rather than him getting gaslighted to death, he did kind of prove it, so I guess when he started catching this stuff before it happened, she had to.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
And yeah, and what will she care if he just automatically zeroed in on Terror or Uru long before any of this got worse?
I'll be waiting at Brahmin too. Bye for now. Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Kizuna!
And it also means she never had the accident.
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Your legs.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Why are you here?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Stadium, February 15th. Iba?
Huh? What about Iba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
An eye was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes. Like having two lovers. Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here. Today, on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki. So I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
The boundary that defines the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Third class cabin has been unlocked in bonus. Wow. Oh, that happened. Okay, that was really cool. Chronological. Switch flowchart. Now that was really cool. Okay, while I'm at it, let me take a look at the bonuses. Outfit. Unable to attain while locked. Obtaining again. An evaluation will unlock this feature. Kizuna song, Gamame song.
Show me too.
Third class cabin. How many ice do I have? Yeah, 7,000. That'll be a good desktop. Concept art. Third class. Start third class cabin SOMNIUM. Cleaners or mermaids. I think I heard that was enough. Third class cabin SOMNIUM. Why not? Iva awake, and her eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings. From 999, that's awesome. With a crack, Iva's head connected with something metal. Did they really just remake the whole the first 999 room? She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself grasping at empty. What you mean grasping? Groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Her balance lost, and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Ivo tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
A bed?
A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top bunk.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt.
This is some great fan service. This is awesome. I'm so glad I did this. Her shoulders, knees, and back were in pain. But her head got the worst of it.
Damn. My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Iva didn't know what could be causing it.
Anyway.
Iva brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. Holy shit. And she whispered,
Where am I?
Iva stood in the room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually, and now it floods. Shaking subsided.
Wait. It stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Iva looked around the room. An antique stove. A 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of bed on the side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument.
That's...
The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Iva closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door!
No response. She lifted her left hand, and at that moment, she noticed something peculiar.
Huh? What the hell is this?
She couldn't keep the question inside. Elizabeth was a bracelet. Totally. How they even redrew it with her hand. That is awesome. They went the extra mile there. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be, of course. There was only one number displayed.
5. That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Abba was confused, but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
She turned her wrist the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
The digital face did not change at all. She pressed it, but nothing happened.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
I ever tried to remove the base by force, but
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
the metal bracelet was tight around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
I am legitimately smiling right now. This is the best bonus I have seen in a game in a minute. She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
A sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style to those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark. In the next moment, flood.
Huh? What the? You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered. Water started pouring into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
I shouted and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone? Is anyone there?
Okay. This shit got me so hyped.
Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Iva wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. Oh shit. 6 minutes, one person, 5 door. Upon waking up, I realizes she's on a strange ship, saw the mystery, and escaped the third-class cabin. Oh shit. Remade the escape room with the SOMNIUM design. Okay. Alright. It's been a minute. I don't remember how to speedrun this shit. So it should be pretty much fresh to me. Look into the mirror. A small red key. Is this the opening for something red?
I should probably hold on to this key.
Iva tries to leave, but something stops her. The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's with her face?
She whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, a memory came back. It was the last memory before Iva woke up in the room. She got home a little past 12. Iva ran up the stairs to open the door to her room. Room 201. Iva's home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. In the corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks. CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtains waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her hand out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Iva closed the window when suddenly she turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are... She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Iva fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
They went the extra mile in this shit. A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That was her last memory before waking up. Iva's consciousness melted into the white fog.
It's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Annabelle clenched her teeth and tried to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
But didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in game.
Yeah, sorry, I have been using OBS to pause the recording. I look over to make damn sure I actually did unpause when I have to do it. Last time I did it, felt like I had to wipe my nose. Or make sure I'm looking right.
The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game, huh? What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
I will punch the mirror. Obtained item. Items contained can be checked from the clue list. Think. Cardboard. There's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right facing arrow, pointing to something red and something blue. There's a picture frame on the shelf. An old picture frame. There's a picture of ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's a waste of time. Pork star. On top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. It looks like there is. A key. This key's pretty small. Definitely not for a door. What is it for then? This key's blue. Is it supposed to mean something else blue? This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure, where's the door? To get out of here was easy to open. A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Well, the screwdriver got these screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. Photo of a ship. Looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. I don't remember what the answer was, so I guess that should make it more interesting. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty, and the bottom row was filled out. Just on a note, I have been watching the 999 and now Virtual's last reward. I think he's almost done with the ladder. Durgy, I believe Durgy the Durgan. Shout out to him if he's watching this. I don't want him spoiled or anything because he hasn't started the SOMNIUM files. But if he was watching this, he would be having a trip right now probably. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty and the bottom row was filled. And he's also probably gonna yell at me when I can't figure this shit out. What does this mean? Okay, what's next? What's next? Isn't this one? No, no. The blue briefcase? There's a lock on this briefcase. It won't budge. I found the key, so hopefully this opens. Alright. Let's stick the red key in here. It's not opening. In fact, it's not doing anything at all. Well, alright. I take that back. I guess I can move it down now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, this thing should pop right open. Come on, let me... Of course, I can't bring up the paper.
It won't open. What do I do?
Meanwhile, the water level continued to rise. Acting rashly would be a waste of time. I need to find something I can use. Wait, am I getting confused? How to get to the clue menu? Log, clue list right here. Small key. Pointing to something red and something blue. Photo of a ship. Looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo were 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty, and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? In the blue briefcase. Same thing. Oops, that was a waste of time.
Damn it! Open already!
I almost threw the briefcase at the wall. That would be futile. Calm down, find some clues. What's the meaning of this number? There is a lever on that device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red, and the display didn't change.
Damn! Why isn't it opening?
I can't bring myself to call this a bed. Feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Piece of paper under the pillow.
The note under the pillow.
On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right. Pointing to something red and something blue. Okay, isn't that the one that combines them all together? If I remember. On it is a blue shape and a red shape. Below is an arrow pointing right. Pointing to something red and something blue. Well, don't know till you try. All those years ago, I'm pretty sure. Let me think. Because last time when I tried this all these years ago, I think I made the same mistake and I might end up making it again. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I looking at blue? I'm looking at red, aren't I? So. Okay. Let's try 7485.
Let's give it a shot. All right, it's unlocked.
Okay. Just got an itch on my back. Sorry. 1 second. There we go. You look like here. There's a number written on each card. 1, 2, 3. Okay then. Now I'll do it for these one. Let's reference it. From right to left. So this is the blue one. So shading square. 0. Dang it, I'm getting confused. 0, 2, dang it, 0, 2, 6, 3. Alright, 0, 2, 6, 3.
Let's try again.
Oh. Mark opening rings out.
Yes, it opened.
Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? Instead, the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a digital root. It's been so long since I did these. These were really fun to do. After you start playing 999, you'll find yourself adding numbers together, then trying to find the digital roots of them. Or at least in my case, that's what I did. I was really obsessed with that stuff. Computer digital root, and I hate math. Computer digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one number. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 3. Still remember how to do it. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Example, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be 10 plus 0 equals 1. Therefore, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Oh, looks like there's something on the back of the thing. Thing. I don't want to be that guy or the grammar police, but it seems like there's a couple of sort of typos in this. But hey, still, this is awesome. It doesn't matter. Stack of key cards, huh? Nothing could ruin this. This is amazing. And I really appreciate that they went this far. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? Okay, where do I put the digital roots in? With the digital root cards. They said I gotta slide it in, so I'll have to. These look like key cards. There's a number written on each card. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1. 13, 6. This root of red is 6. 13. So red is 6, blue is 3.
Damn! Why isn't it opening?
I've only got one other hint.
Of course, the files.
The file says something about digital root.
Digital root. The digital root, huh?
What am I supposed to do with? There's 5 on that door.
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
I'm not really sure about this. Now, whatever, it's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Digital root can be made with 3 of these numbers. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I forgot. I gotta get the digital root of 5. I think I have it. I just gotta make one more problem sure. Let's try 6, 7, 1, 13, 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. There we go. Good. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. The sound, did it open? The red lamp is green. It must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape. You found it. That was fucking awesome. And I gotta give the devs a clap for that. That was awesome. Holy shit. I did not expect that. The bracelet has been unlocked in a bonus menu. Oh wow, that was amazing. Oh, I'm so hyped for that. That was awesome. That made my night. Yeah, I guess for real this time. Thanks so much for watching and sticking with me. I know this was a long playthrough. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing else extra I need to see. Or at least I would need to record. But yeah, I hope I can do something like this again soon. I'm not the most talkative guy in the world, so I'm not really, most of the time, recording full playthroughs like this with my face on camera. But hey, maybe I'll see a game that encourages. But till then, oh wow. This is awesome. I am so excited. I am so happy that I saw that. And this has been NPCC. Thanks so much for watching me. Have a good one. Be safe.